He's a boxing legend, the first person to become heavyweight champion 3 times, with a record of over 56 wins and 37 knockouts. At his peak, many considered him the greatest boxer of all time. But just how brutal were his knockouts? Well, today we'll find out by looking at Muhammad Ali's top 10 knockouts. Starting off with one of the most legendary boxing moments in history, his epic showdown between prime George Foreman. Muhammad Ali in the 70s was beginning to slow down. His punches weren't so brutal, and neither was his speed. So when he decided to fight against George Foreman, a boxer who was arguably in his peak, many believed it was the wrong decision. If you compare both fighters' last fight, you can see George Foreman outboxes Ali in almost all cases.
Okay, 7, 8, and here we go as Foreman comes banging on in the second round. Norton goes down again. His legs are rubbery as the left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and all this.
Regardless of this, Muhammad Ali agreed to fight him and began training. And then, months later, in Africa, where the fight took place, this happens. But before that, let's see how they got there. The fight started with Muhammad Ali fighting Foreman with right-hand leads. Throughout the fight, Ali let Foreman hit him, and this tactic became the reason why he won. Ali's secret to win this fight was a strategy he developed, where he would let Foreman hit him and thus making him become tired.
Can deliver at any time. This man is devastating, to say the light of Ali's cheek. The left hook again.
By round 7, Foreman was exhausted, and so Ali took the opportunity and did this.
Very even fight. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of Foreman.
And that's what the 32-year-old Ali could do. But if we go back to when Ali was 22 years old, he was even more remarkable. After becoming heavyweight champion from his win against former champ Sonny Liston, they had a rematch, and it ended in the most unexpected way possible. They called it the Phantom Punch. Nobody saw it hit Liston. It was a mystery, and to this day it is still talked about. But for number 8, when Ali beat a British boxer by the name of Brian London, his knockout punch was not missed as he hit several brutal blows that were spectacular. The fight began with Ali clearly taking the lead. Ali was clearly the better boxer, and when he noticed London was showing fear in round 3, he launched a full attack.
Ali moving in on London. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali. London goes down.
Mike Tyson didn't really find this impressive, but a fight that he calls Ali's best performance was when Ali went up. And for number 6, let's look at Ali's epic knockout against Chuck Wepner. This fight took place after the Foreman fight. Ali was the heavyweight champion and had to defend his title. Wepner agreed to fight him, and it didn't go as Ali expected. Wepner was the king of dirty fighting, and he did many fouls and dirty tricks in this fight. The fight was a full-on war. Both fighters showed power and determination. And guess what? Ali was actually knocked down. But he got back up and had enough. He began punishing Wepner, and this continued until round 15 when Ali brutally knocked Wepner down. And if we travel across the world to Switzerland, we can take a look at the round 7 knockout against Jürgen Blin. Ali easily dominated every round, and in the 7th round, he landed this. If we travel back to America, one fighter who was quickly rising was Zora Fawley, a boxer from Texas who was the #1 contender for Ali's title. Their fight was another brilliant performance from Ali. Fawley also showed some skill in the first 2 rounds of the fight, but the outcome was never in doubt, as the greatest had one of his finest nights.
Well, the challenger rolls back from those punches, and there's Fawley down!
And for number 3, let's look at Ali's 6th professional fight. His opponent was Lamar Clark, and despite the footage being kind of bad, you can still see Ali's 2nd round knockout. But Ali's fight against Bonavena was way more brutal. It was a war. Ali achieved a 15th round knockout in this fight, but it wasn't easy as Bonavena proved to be tough. This opponent was quite cocky too.
Listen to me. Why you not go in the army? You chicken? Say that one more time. Why you not go in the army?
Ali would show brilliant skill and power despite Bonavena's aggression. But in round 4, Ali started to become tired. This was bad as Bonavena still had lots of energy. And in round 10, fans began booing Ali because he was just defending himself. And then it happens. In round 15, Ali knocked down Bonavena. And again. And one more time, which ended the fight.
Radically over. Bonavena is running. If he goes down again, it's over.
Ali versus Ron Lyle was a classic case of underestimation and overconfidence. He underestimated the brutal fists he would face on May 16, 1975.
I'm just going to walk into you. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to run. I'm just going to come in and say, show me something, sucker. Show me something, boy.
He started strong, and the crowds chanted as he mercilessly bloodied Ali's nose in the starting rounds, setting the stage for a deadly fight. But Ali had his own brutal plans. When the 11th round started, Ali decided this would be the final round, and he did this to Lyle. This shows Muhammad Ali was superior. He and Mike Tyson are the greatest. If you enjoyed these boxing videos, click this video on screen where you can witness Mike Tyson's top 10 knockouts.